channel. Once again, it's me, Lian. Hi everyone! Welcome back everyone to our channel. It's me once again, Lian. So, kagaya nga po ng pinangako namin last video na i-share po namin kung ano po yung mga ways para makapunta po dito sa Canada. Ang unang tanong is, bakit nga ba Canada? Of all the countries na pwedeng naming puntahan, bakit nga ba namin pinili ang Canada? Before answering those, I will be sharing to you a brief background po naming mag-asawa. So, I am a nurse in the Philippines, a registered nurse, and then I started to work in Saudi Arabia last 2011. I worked there for 6 years. Of course, pangarap ko at that time, when I passed the board exam, pangarap ko agad pong makapunta sa first world countries like US, Canada, London, Australia, New Zealand. But, mahirap pala. Akala ko ganun kadaling pumunta or mag-apply noon. Pero mahirap pala. So, at that time, ang pinakamadaling mapuntahan ay ang Middle East. I was given the opportunity to work in Saudi Arabia. So, I worked there for 6 years in a military hospital. Within that 6 years, I realized na mahirap pala ang long-distance relationship. Because my husband, boyfriend ko pa noon pala ay seaman po siya. He was working for almost 8 years already before po kami punta dito. And then after that, na-realize po namin na napakahirap ng long-distance relationship at mahirap bumuo ng pamilya. Pag magkalayo kayo, although may vacation naman kami every 6 months, but it's just 1 month and it's not enough. Talaga, super bitin palagi. At that time, I began searching kung saan nga talaga yung magandang country, and lagi na lang every time na nagsa-search ako, ang pinaka-best or the number 1 talaga for immigration is Canada. As per SYNE Incorporation, the top 10 best countries to immigration by 2020, it's Canada. So, bakit nga ba Canada? Canada has the high quality education, high quality of living, and high quality of healthcare. Another thing, bakit nga ba Canada? Kasi super peaceful dito. So, dito po ay isa sa mga safest country talaga naman na experience ko nung kararating ko pa lang. Kasi when I arrived here, when I got here, right at the airport, sa sobrang overwhelming ng feeling ko nun, I forgot my luggage. Nandun lahat yung mga important documents, laptops, andun lahat talaga, nandun din yung pera ko, andun lahat, nakalimutan ko mismo sa harap ng airport. As in, nakauwi na kami lahat-lahat. Tapos saka ko lang na-realize nung binaba ko na yung mga gamit namin, oh my goodness, I forgot my luggage. So, nawindang kami ng pinsan ko at bumalik talaga kami right away to the airport at talagang hinanap talaga namin. And then, thankfully talaga at that time, may nagsauli agad po doon sa information. Grabe, sobrang kaba ko, nakala ko mawawalan doon lahat yung mga documents talaga. Napaka-thankful. Binalik nila. So, super peaceful po dito. When it comes to crime rates, napakababa din po dito when you compare it to other world countries. So, ayan, lalong-lalo na sa US, napakalaki ng gap po nila ng crime rates dito sa Canada. Bukod po dyan, I will give you some facts about Canada. As per World Happiness Index, Canada is the number 7. Napakalinis po ng bansang ito. There are abundant of natural resources here. And of course, ang pinaka-favorite ko is the free healthcare. Saan pa nga ba natin yan may experience kundi dito lang po sa Canada. And just recently here in Canada as well, na super thankful ako na meron dito sa Canada na hindi ko naman alam noon is merong parental benefits. There is a parental and maternity benefits here. Just this year, in-approve po nila yung 18 months of parental benefits. The maternity benefit, it's 15 weeks. Plus, the parental benefits, 18 months, diba? Napakahaba na yon. So, it's 2 years. You will be paid for more than 50% of your salary. So, napakaganda pong support yun ng government. And, aside from that, ang magiging anak mo dito ay magkakaroon din ng child benefit. I don't know if ginagawa din to ng mga ibang bansa, but napaka-blessed po talaga ng mga tao dito dahil every child talaga ay merong support from the government. There are two ways na pwedeng makapunta dito: temporary residence and the permanent residence. So under the temporary residence, nandun po yung visit visa, work permit, and student visa. Under the permanent residence, andun yung Canadian Express Entry, the Express Entry 2, Provincial Nominee, Canadian Experience Class, the Family Sponsorship. So the first na i-share ko sa inyo ay yung pinakamadaling pumunta dito. As in, madali lang siya. But, of course, you have to have a large amount of money para ma-afford mo nga itong way na to. So, first of all, I'm gonna tackle the student visa. Dito po sa Niagara Falls, we have lots of students in here. Ito po, ako nag-start. I started as a student kasi kahit na dumating ka na dito at PR, kung hindi ka mag-aaral and you don't want to upgrade your skills, hindi ka po talaga matatanggap dito sa mga gusto mo na trabaho. Or for example, me as a nurse before, pumunta ako dito tapos mag-apply ako as a nurse, tapos hindi naman ako nag-aral or nagpa-assess at nag-exam dito, ay hindi po ako magiging nurse dito. I think here in the Ontario region is marami talagang student. So dito pa lang po sa Niagara Falls ay marami na po kaming friends dito na student as well. Makikita mo dito as in talagang madaming student. So they are really willing to spend that large amount of money para lang po makapunta dito. Kasi yun po yung pinakamadaling ma-approve. So, pag-usapan naman natin ngayon kung magkano nga ba talaga yung malaking halaga na yan na kakailanganin mo sa student visa. So, first, if you will use agency, most of the agencies charge like 50 to 120,000 pesos para i-assist ang mga clients nila for student visa. Kung magdi-DIY ka naman, ay first you have to visit the CIC.com. Yun po yung official website ng Canada. So, all the information that I am sharing here ay makikita nyo din po doon. So doon, if you will choose the study path, you will see there instructions. Pumili kayo ng school na DLI or Designated Learning Institution. Ito po yung mga universities or colleges na registered po na sa immigration, at ito lang po yung mga binibigyan ng immigration ng work permit after makomplete yung course or yung program ng student. Pagkatapos nyo po mamili ng university or college na papasukan ninyo, you have to email them. Very responsive naman sila, and then you just have to inquire, and then they will send you instructions as well kung paano yung application process sa kanila. And then after that, bibigyan nila kayo ng mga options, and then kung magkakasundo po kayo sa price ng tuition and everything, ayun, i-accept na po nila kayo. So, hindi naman po mahirap ang mag-apply sa mga colleges or universities dito kasi very responsive naman sila kasi they are really catering international students here. Gusto po nila na makatulong sa mga ibang mga lahi na gusto pong mag-excel dito sa Canada. They are really very supportive here po when it comes to enhancing your education or enhancing your career. After that, if you will be successfully assessed by the school and approved by them, papadalahan po nila kayo ng letter of acceptance. And then, this letter of acceptance or LOA, yun po yung i-keep nyo na form. And yun po yung isa sa mga ibibigay ninyo sa immigration once na nag-start na kayong mag-apply for student visa. Sa student visa, dun kayo mismo mag-apply sa CIC.com. You have to create your account there. It's for free. So, ayun, papakita ko sa inyo ngayon. Eto. So once you've created your account, this will be your home page, and choose to apply to come to Canada. And if you don't have the personal reference code yet, just choose this. And then answer the questions. So you have to choose the study, and then temporarily for more than 6 months. And then, of course, choose the Philippines as your country. and your birthday. If you're not a permanent resident in the US, just type no in here. And then this is the designated learning institution. Make sure that you've already found your school before answering these questions. This is the medical exam, so you should be doing your medical exam. It is an upfront medical exam before doing this as well. There are a list of clinics in CIC website. You can just go there and just tell them it's an upfront medical. So in this area, there is the Guaranteed Investment Certificate. It is a Canadian investment that has a guaranteed rate of return for a fixed period of time. So you will have to find a bank and then create account with them. Mag-deposit ka ng pera mo doon, and they will release the funds to you by providing an initial lump sum once you identify yourself upon arrival in Canada, or the remainder of the funds in monthly or bi-monthly installments over 10 to 12 months. And then for the list of the banks, they have there in the website as well. Make sure that your bank will give you a letter of attestation, a GIC certificate, an investment directions confirmation, or an investment balance confirmation, because you will need this in your application for the visa. The next question is, did you pay your first year's tuition in full? So guys, you have to pay your first year tuition fee. So just recently din lang to nila ginawang mandatory. You have to pay your first year's tuition fee in full, and then the school will give you the receipt, and this receipt you will also have to attach this in your application. And then you should write the IELTS academic test with a score of 6 or higher in each skill: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. And then if you are married, you can put it here that you are married. And then for the province or destination, ilagay nyo kung nasaan banda yung school ninyo. So based on the answers you've given, the result says that you're eligible for faster processing, which is the student direct stream. And most of the applications under student direct streams are being processed within 20 calendar days. And guys, please take note of this. To be eligible for faster processing through the student direct stream, you must be a legal resident of China, India, Morocco, Pakistan, Philippines, Senegal, and Vietnam. You have to have an acceptance letter from a post-secondary designated learning institution, that's the DLI. You have to prove that you've paid the tuition fees for your first year of study. You have to live outside of Canada when you apply. You have a guaranteed investment certificate, that's the GIC. It's 10,000 Canadian dollar. And you have to have a medical exam, that's the upfront medical exam before you apply. And then you have to have a police clearance as well before you apply. You have your most recent secondary or post-secondary transcript, and the language test, which is the IELTS, a score of 6 or higher in each skill: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. This is the academic test of IELTS. Since this is your first time to apply for the student visa and you are outside Canada, your answer is no here. And on the following questions, your answers are no as well. So guys, in this question, it says that do you want to submit an application for a family member? If you are a single, you can answer no in here. But if you have your spouse and children, you can bring them with you in here and you can apply them together with your application so that their application will also be processed same time as you. It's within 20 days. And since you're doing your application on your own, just answer no in here. And no also in here. If it's your first time. And then the following questions, you have to answer yes. Please read the questions carefully, guys. So you should answer yes in here because it's all about the payments and uploading the documents. And then that's it. So you will be given the summary of your answers and you have to review it. And then click the continue, and then these are the steps in submitting your applications. There are 4 steps. And then there you go. These are the documents that you will be going to upload and download. So please take note, those schedules. The schedule 1 right here. And the first schedule form, you have to download it and then fill it up. And on the client information under the optional documents, you can include there the proof of funds of the family member who will be supporting you and your letter of explanation why you chose the course and why you want to study here in Canada. And as well, if you are married, show them the proof of your relationship, such as pictures, the love letters. And please take note of this, guys. To be able for you to open the documents you've uploaded from the CIC, you have to download the old version of the Adobe Reader. So, bakit nga ba student visa? Student visa, one of the easiest way at one of the most practical way, I would say, kasi bukod sa magkakaroon ka ng title dito, magkakaroon ka ng degree, title, ay magagamit mo ito sa iyong pag-a-apply for permanent residency. Napakalaking bagay po talaga nito na magkaroon ka dito ng pinag-aralan dito sa Canada. If you will be opting one program, ibibigay po nila sa inyo is 1-year open work permit. If you will be taking 2-year program or 3-year program, they will be giving to you 3-year work permit. So yun po, either 2 or 3-year po yung program na kukunin nyo or course na kukunin nyo ay hanggang maximum of 3-year lang po yung ibibigay nila sa inyong work permit. It's an open work permit, so you are free to choose wherever you want to work here in Canada. So walang restrictions yun. And one of my favorite perks, you can bring your spouse in here. So ayun, yun yung mga ginagawa ng mga student dito na married. Kinukuha nila yung asawa nila at yung asawa nila yung nagtatrabaho because their spouses will be granted an open work permit. So while you're studying and your spouse can work full-time, and then he or she can add a part-time job. And then after that, after you graduate, your spouse can still be granted for an open work permit if you have a full-time skilled NOC 0AB job. So yun po, ano ba nga ba yung NOC? So ang NOC ay National Occupation List System nila dito sa Canada. Ito po yung NOC. So, I will be sharing to you in details kung paano nga ba itong open work permit, spousal open work permit na to makukuha pag nag-graduate na kayo or pag natapos nyo na yung course nyo dito, kung paano nyo ulit i-apply. And I will also be sharing to you kung paano mag-extend ng student visa, kung paano i-extend ang work permit ng asawa ninyo, and then kung pag nag-graduate na kayo, kung paano ulit mag-reapply ng open work permit ang mga asawa ninyo. While nag-aaral naman kayo, is pwede naman po kayong mag-work kasi as a student, you are allowed to work 20 hours per week. You can work during weekends, you can work during your weekdays off from the school. So, ayun. So, kayang-kaya naman yan po, diba? Most of my friends here, yun po yung ginagawa. Talagang they're working 20 hours per week. At yung 20 hours per week na yan ay magkakasahod na kayo ng more or less 500 if you're receiving basic pay. Ang sahuran po dito ay every 2 weeks. So, kung nakaka 20 hours per week kayo, ay meron kayong 500 bi-weekly and 1,000 in a month. Napakalaking tulong na rin po yun sa inyong mga expenses, kagaya ng bahay. As a student, you have to start renting a room. Kahit kami po ay nag-start po kami sa isang maliit na kwarto lamang. So, we were paying 500 at that time. Ang laki po ng natitipid po namin. Nag-start po kami doon, nagtiis po kami doon, maliit na room. And then, we moved here in Niagara Falls at we were blessed with an attic room na meron ng sariling CR. So, malaki yung natipid namin at nakaipon po kami ng pang-tuition fee ko from my husband's salary na hindi nagagalaw because I was working part-time at that time. So when it comes to tuition fee naman, as an international student, the tuition fee here is maabot ng almost 16,000 for 1 year. And of course, for the 2 years, it's 32,000 Canadian dollars. So, ganun po kalaki. Wala pa po doon yung mga books, wala pa doon yung room rent mo, wala pa doon yung gastos mo sa mga kakainin mo. But, free naman po yung transportation. They will give you a bus pass. Yung ID nyo mismo yung gagamitin yung pang-ting sa pinto ng mga bus. Once you submitted all the needed forms sa application ninyo, ay maghintay na lang po kayo ng result for 1 to 2 months. They will assess your application and then pag nag-grant na po kayo, ay ayun, pwede na kayong pumunta dito anytime. Once you have it, they will request your passport. Sisend back nyo po sa kanila ito and then tatatakan na po nila doon yung visa ninyo. But before everything else, ang pinaka-importante sa lahat, bago kayo magplano or bago kayo mag-decide for your career enhancement, for your immigration, kahit saang mang bansa kayo pumunta, ang pinaka-importante sa lahat ay i-commit nyo muna yung plan nyo na yan sa Panginoon. Kasi siya lang talaga yung nagpapatupad ng mga plano natin. If it's according to His will, of course, He will definitely give it to you. Ang sabi nga dun sa Proverbs 19:21, many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is only the Lord's purpose that will prevail. So, ayun. Yun ang pinaka-importante sa lahat talaga, guys. Yung i-commit nyo talaga yung plano ninyo kay Lord. On our next videos, dun ko naman i-share kung ang mga iba't ibang experiences ng mga friends ko with regard to the student visa, as well as other experiences of our friends here na ibang path naman yung tinake, such as caregiver path, permanent residence path. May mga student din na nag-apply for provincial nominees. So, lahat po yan ay itatackle natin on our next video. So, I hope you guys got something from this video. So, that's for the student pathway. If you are willing to sacrifice spending this amount of money, hindi po yun masasayang kasi marami po talagang opportunity dito, and as a student here na nakatapos po ng program dito ay talagang may future. May future talaga as long as hindi mo kakalimutan lagi na magpagabay sa Panginoon. As long as you will continue to follow the right path. Yan po. So, I'll see you guys again on our next video. Thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please subscribe po sa aming channel, The Chris Lian Fam. So, see you on our next video, guys. God bless.